The biggest bugbear people have with keeping fit tends to be not having enough time. I've taught dance for many years, and the amount of time that people have said, I just don't have enough time to either come to class or go on a walk or go to the gym. But honestly, I promise you, this is coming from a super busy person who juggles a number of jobs, hobbies, kids, house, life, and I always manage to stay healthy and keep fit. Now, I'm far from perfect. By staying healthy, I don't mean that everything I eat and drink is ideal. But for me, fitness has been a massive improvement on my mental health. And it's actually made me be more productive in my work and my business. So this morning, for example, I had the school run and now I'm doing some vlogs. And in between, I went to the gym just for half an hour session. So I ran there and ran back because I thought rather than spending all my time at the gym, I'll run there and run back to add up my exercise. So that's another tip. If you are going to fitness classes or you're going to the gym, I do recommend trying to walk there and walk back, or run there, run back. Because rather than slogging it out and having 3 hours at the gym and having to drive there and drive back, doing things in your daily life that incorporate fitness is always good. And I know it's not always ideal going to a gym or a fitness class, so that's why it's brilliant to get out for a walk, even if it's just a walk to the shops in your lunch break, or it's walking up the stairs rather than taking the lift. Any little adjustments are better than just doing nothing. And I promise you, once you start keeping fit and doing all these different little active goals, you'll be feeling so much better, and it will actually save you time rather than cost you time. Because now I know, as soon as I got home from the gym, I was doing my makeup and doing a vlog, and then getting ready. I've even applied for some projects, and then now I'm doing this vlog, and it's just gone midday here in the UK. So it really does help me make the most of my time. I also do things like, I don't know the health and safety of this one, but I do a lot of my social media, for example, whilst I'm walking. And I'm also listening to a podcast as well, so I know that I'm learning whilst I walk. And I also do like all my Instagram updates. That all tends to be done whilst I'm walking, because I'm not very good at sitting down. And I did used to work in an office, so I know how it makes you feel if you sat down too long in a day and you just feel sluggish, you eat worse because you're trying to stay awake, you just feel lethargic and you're not as productive as you could have been. So even if it's just a case of standing up and walking around the office, or maybe you just want to have one of those stand-up desks for a bit. Now, I'm not to that extreme, I'll be honest, because I still do like having a coffee and sitting down at my desk. But if I am having a day in, if I haven't got much time, I try and do a workout at home. So on YouTube, there's loads of fitness channels like Fitness Blender, or you can get like subscriptions like to Les Mills. There's tons of places where you can get active and do it from the comfort of your own home. Or maybe if you're in an office, you might want to organise a yoga at lunchtime, or having a fitness instructor come in. I'm sure loads of places would do free tasters for you. I've also been using this Move GB app, which they've kindly sent me to use for free for 2 months. And that's really helped, because literally wherever I am, whether it be seeing family in Sheffield or working in Leeds or Manchester, I can just click on it and see what's around me, and go to a fitness class or a gym. Or at the weekend I did lots of hot yoga and went to a hotel swimming pool with the kids. So I love just experimenting with fitness wherever I am and seeing what's around. There's also so many great community classes, and I really think a good part of fitness is the social element. So making those connections in the real world and those friendships, because actually for me that always helps my work, and having a community around you. Do you know, when you're moving house like I have, to be able to help out, or people to help with the kids, all those things actually help to make your busy life a lot more simple. I would also reevaluate everything you're doing. So looking at working smarter rather than harder, looking at how to make the most of everything you're doing in your work life, rather than trying to do everything. That's something I'm working on at the moment. And I know as part of my work schedule, I have to have my fitness in between that. So I know today I'm doing my vlogs, and then I've got some writing to do. My friend's coming around to help me organise my office and house. Then we're going off to a fitness class, a Tribe 3 one. And then I know I'll be back in the right frame of mind later to do some of my writing for my book. So for me, it's doing everything in small chunks, and it just helps to motivate me throughout the day. And I know how you feel when it comes to feeling sluggish or anxious about doing things. So that's why I'd love you to set yourself just one fitness challenge this week. It can be as small as walking to the shop and back if you wouldn't have normally walked to the shop and back. Or it can be doing something like going to a gym class, or maybe doing 10 minutes walking a day. So do comment below with how you're going to challenge yourself. And I'd love to hear more about ways you try and keep fit, or if you've got any questions, do chat to me on social at Mama Made Blog. So I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. You can chat to me on there. So please do like this video and subscribe. It means a lot to me. So peace, love and shimmies.